You are now tuned into the DFPN, the Dat Feelin' Podcast Network. Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose mans is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Makk and Makk, welcome to the smoke pit.
I read in a book.
We are live.
Yes.
Hey, first and foremost, I just got back on Facebook and I'm seeing the shenanigans and shit y'all doing. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it.
Nobody's safe in the smoke pit, my guy. Anybody can get it.
Leave me alone.
Anybody can get this work.
I was doing shit.
So I read somewhere in a book that good things come to those who wait. And for those of you who are patient enough and waited, because this is well past our originally planned start time, or when we usually start this. So I know people got things to do, but to those of you who have waited, welcome to this week's episode, The Smoke Pit, episode 31 of your favorite Friday evening internet-based podcast, live show, all that other good stuff. So, as always, I am your homie Makk, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made us Kelvin K. Lee. Again, thank y'all for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I'll try to make this a timely event, you know what I'm saying? So my bad, life happens.
Yes, it does, man.
This week was one of the wildest weeks, bro. Like, for real. So just getting back to the smoke pit, letting off a little steam, you know what I mean? We got a good show lined up for you tonight. We got some shenanigans we got to cover tonight. Texas, what the F is going on down there? We got to cover that.
Yes, most definitely.
And Makk just showed me something with Tory Lanez that we definitely got to talk about Tory Lanez. Yeesh. So
he out here.
With that being said, man, let's get into the show. Let's shout out the sponsors. Let's get the shenanigans underway. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. As always, we like to shout out the sponsors. We got the Plug Wireless Earbuds at www.gettheplugs.com. Audio Swim at audioswim.com. And then, of course, Premier Element UAE at premierelement.com. Thank you guys for supporting the podcast network. Then, of course, we want to remind you guys to subscribe to the Dat Feelin' Bandcamp at www.datfeelin.bandcamp.com, where you can get exclusive tracks, music from the Dat Feelin' family. Speaking of which, my man Single, Black is Beautiful, is on there. So make sure you check that out over at Bandcamp. As low as $3 a month. You can give more if your heart feels, you know how pastors used to be like, you know, if your heart moves you, if the spirit moves you to give more, you can give more. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want, but as low as $3 a month, you stay subscribed. You get notifications of good music, exclusive music, and if that's not enough, my man Black's album will be exclusively on Bandcamp. That's the only place you're going to get it. Get it. So he's been on some interviews. So first of all, let me shout out the podcast network, because I feel like we don't do that enough. I mean, we rock the gear and stuff for it.
We don't.
But the network is something. So if you haven't been listening, Black has done several interviews, one on the Salute podcast that was great, that was received well according to our stats, and we also had him on Real Food podcast with E. Smitty, And then he did last week. He had one with Beast, aka Mr. Fuck You On Me. If you listen to those 3 podcasts, you can kind of see another side of, the homie Black over here that you wouldn't, the artist side, because you see the Cut Up podcast host, WandaVision nerd, all that, but to know his background and how he came up to be an artist, please, you guys got to go listen to the episodes, man, in the order that I said. So the Salute first, then Real Food, and then listen to I forgot it already, Mr. F You On Me show. Only because each person does not repeat the same questions. I was going to interview them, but they already asked everything to a level that I just would have been repeating shit. So go listen to those. Shout out to the network, growing and doing good things, man. So yeah, the Bandcamp. That's where the music be at. Then finally, not finally, but the Patreon. So we have seen a tremendous growth in our patrons, and we thank you guys for that so much. Word getting out, or just giving us a shot, seeing if you like it or whatnot. We got patches. We're in the works of getting more patches made so we can send them out to you guys and all that stuff. It's just a welcome. Thank you for joining up. To those that up their pledges, because we had people who joined. What's up?
Shout out to Janie too. Shout out to Janie because she actually hit me up yesterday, and she's sending the patches out. So they are done. They are on their way. So yeah, man, come join that Patreon. You get free patches. And to the people I still owe patches to, I haven't forgot about you. It's just been, this shit has been crazy around here, so I haven't been able to get to it, but I will get you the patches, I promise.
Bet. Yeah, we got stuff coming y'all way. So again, thank you guys for kind of sponsoring us, throwing a couple bucks our way each month, man. We greatly appreciate it. It may not seem like much, but I mean, we are appreciative of every little bit that you guys throw our way. Then finally,
very much
merch available at teespring.com. Search for That Feeling Podcast, find their store. All the merch from all the shows we got across the network. You'll find them there, teespring.com, and then search That Feeling Podcast. I believe I hit on everything that we wanted to touch on in the beginning. Our introductions are done.
Yeah, man.
So you talk about this been a week,
Shout
man.
out to you, bro.
You talk about this been a week.
For doing such a great job on the Teespring, man. You've been putting in work, so shout out to you.
Oh, I dabble. I've been dabbling. You know what I'm saying? I dabble a little bit. So I'll go ahead and give you the floor so you can explain to the pitmasters who is on my neck as far as where the show is at. And I'm just like, man, he doing work. He doing real life shit, man. Give this man a break. They was like, nah, son. Nah, B, we want answers, son.
Yeah,
we need.
Man.
So that week, huh? It's been that kind of a week.
Yeah, it's been that week, man. So we have a whole bunch of work that needed to get done to the house. So that's pretty much where I've been at.
Yep.
Between talking to contractors, getting stuff done, we finally got our yard done today. The rest of the house is actually the exterior needed a lot of work. So we did that, did a whole bunch of stucco work, house is getting repainted. So I couldn't just up and be out. I had to stick around through the process to make sure everything was getting done right. So that's where I've been at. The big news of it all is we are actually looking to move to Texas, which right about now isn't a good idea, but hopefully in a couple of months, you know what I'm saying, we'll probably get over there. But everything that we doing is pretty much getting the house in order. So that's where the focus has been. Right. And we ain't got a lot of time to do it. So that's where I've been at. You waiting?
So you moving?
I don't know what to tell you. moving, bro.
All right. You have a window for that? Like, are y'all up and out?
The plan right now is to wait till our daughter graduates, because she graduates in June. So we didn't want to just leave and then she's about to graduate high school. But,
oh yeah,
that's the plan. Leave after she graduates, probably July, August time frame. But that's why we work it now.
Okay.
Making sure everything is in order now. So.
Damn, bro.
That's where it's
damn,
been.
Bro. Like
it's been a wild ass week though.
Yeah. I know you've been messing around doing the house and stuff because of the group chat and everything. So that's what's up, man. So is it like a better job opportunity out there for you, or is this a move to be closer to family, or you just tired of California?
Yeah, it's a move. It's a move. No, I love California. It's a move to be closer to my mom. My mom is getting older, and for all you people out there, take care of your parents, because you don't know how long you're gonna have.
Oh,
that's
man.
the frequency I'm on right now.
Man.
My mom's getting older. I don't want to be too far away. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get home more. My grandmother's getting older. You know what I mean? Those are two women that are very, very responsible for me being the person I am today. So I owe it to them to, go back, be closer, spend more time with them. I can't do that shit from California. That's just the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
Just help be around more, get as much time in as I can. Especially my kids. Like, my kids love my mom, so I want them to, experience their grandmother a little more often. You know what I'm saying? Than once a year. And Christmas is always great, but you know what I'm saying? Just be closer. Be closer to them.
Yeah. I feel you, man. It's good that you have that option. Me being active duty, you can't really just pick where you want to live. I mean, you can try, but you ain't always gonna get your choice. So I second that wholeheartedly, man. I'm in that mindset now where family is trumping a whole lot of other things priority wise, as it should be. So if that's the move y'all got to make, whatever y'all need, whatever the Kateleys need from the McCoys, we got you. And then I'm pretty sure the pit masters feel the same.
one of our stops on the way is Phoenix.
Oh, yes. Oh, you just gotta let me know, man.
We can stop there.
You swing through. Like I said, I'll go ahead and reserve that podcast studio. We can get a real solid, professionally done episode just to get a taste of what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Just to get just to give y'all a taste of it.
Already know. You've already know.
But yeah, man. That's good, man. Good to hear. Good to see everything is coming into play or falling into place for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. My week has not been that eventful, so just plugging along and all that other stuff, man. Still watching what I'm eating. Losing some weight. Staying the course. So. Nothing significant to report, except today is my oldest child's, my firstborn. It's his birthday today. He turned 19. He's working, but he's getting the weekend off, so we'll probably get up, try to head up to like a Flagstaff or something, so they can do their whole snow thing and see some trees and feel like there's earth around them outside of these cactuses or cacti, however the plural form of that goes. So this weekend we'll probably be out and about. So, yep, that's all we got going on. What up, EJ? What up, Jen? Janie in here too. So shout out to all the pit masters tuning in live.
Jen?
Also, if you are listening to the audio of this, and you want to join in on the live discussion, come in here, leave your comments, leave your jokes, all that stuff. We're here for it all. Just come through, go on Facebook, find the Smoke Pit Podcast fan group. It's a public group. Go ahead and join that, and you can also get the notifications when we go live, all that good stuff. Or if you're staying away from Facebook because there's drama and people stalking you and shit, just go over to YouTube, follow, subscribe to the That Feeling Podcast Network channel over on YouTube, and you will still get the same notifications, and you can still join in the conversation from there. So it's two ways, Facebook or YouTube. The choice is yours. We'll be here either way. That's all I gotta say. Oh, all right. So, you brought up Texas. You said you were planning on moving there. Now, thankfully, you're not going to head out that way till about the summer. So it'll be warmer out there. But for all of you who haven't heard, or let me preface it with this. All our pitmasters who are out there in Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, where that winter storm is coming through, making life kind of a little bit harder. Shout out to you guys. If you guys need anything, let us know. And if we can help facilitate that or get something out your way, we'll do what we can. But we're all, hoping the best for you guys, hoping that everything turns around quickly. You guys get the power, water, heat, all the stuff that you guys need to I don't want to say survive, because everybody seems like they're doing all right now, but to give you your quality of life back that you had prior to this storm. However, with that being said, we do need to talk about the shenanigans, the Texas-sized shenanigans that are going on over there.
Woo, Lord.
So as you can see the caption, everything is bigger in Texas, including the shenanigans. Like we stated before, rolling blackouts all across the state. Houses without power for days. Houses without water for days. Bro, it is something that was probably unprecedented. Like, nobody ever thought winter would slap Texas as hard as this storm is doing. And here we are. And
the Night King flew right through that motherfucker.
The Night King. White Walkers all over that place, man. So I'm here's me. I see this happening and just like, damn. Like, how was a whole state going through power issues like this? Like, and then like none of the other states around, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cutting off. Cause in my mind, I'm thinking the whole national power grid, right? Little did I know that Texas is, what's up?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. He left us again, guys. He left us again. But no, we out here. Texas is out here because they want to be Texas. Because they're like, we're our own thing. They're sitting out here like, we want our own grid. They wanted their own power grid. Because here's the thing. They, as far back as Texas goes, they never wanted to be a part of this whole federal government thing. This whole idea of being part of a nation and contributing to the greater good of other states. They're just like, if they don't have it, then they're fucking out of luck. We have it here. We should have our own thing. Texas wants to be its own country, pretty much. And it's just been that way since the beginning of time. Texas was like, we just want to be Texas. We want our flag to be flown above the United States flag or at equal level. We want, like, Texas just wants to be special, and it's cool. There are people who say there are toxic fan bases out there, right? Like in my world, like I watch anime, and then there's the fan base and the whole Dragon Ball fan base where everybody's just like, I bet your dude can't beat Goku. You know what I'm saying? Goku could beat Superman. Goku could beat this dude. Goku could beat. I'm just like, oh my god, bro, stop! Like, that's a toxic fan base. Dallas Cowboy fans, that's a toxic fan base because they don't fucking live in reality, right? People, residents of the state of Texas, are up there when it comes to toxic fan base because they act like their state can do no fucking wrong. They act like their state is what all other states should aspire to be. They're just like, look at us. Look at all the stuff Texas has. We have our own oil. We can do our own stuff. So Texas is just like, I think this was back in, let me double check before I just start throwing random number years out there and shit. When they were just like, oh, we Texas, we don't fuck with y'all like that. Yes. So in 1935, President Roosevelt. All right, man, welcome back. So this goes back to 1935 when President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Federal Power Act, which charged the Federal Power Commission with overseeing interstate electricity sales. So because Texas didn't want the federal government jumping in there and interfering with how they were pushing out electricity and charging people for it, they're like, nah, son, we don't want no parts of that. And then so the rest of the country was like, bro, if you don't want no parts of this federal act, you're gonna have to, they're like, we got our own power. We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. This was a decision made 80 years ago, damn it. Damn near. So when they made that decision, they were just like, it ain't gonna fuck with us. We got power and shit for days. We in here. Here we are now, ladies and gentlemen, 70 some odd years later. Now y'all sitting here looking at all them people who made that choice, not thinking about y'all, not thinking about, you know, what if, like politicians never play that game. What if something horrible happens here in Texas, fucks up our grid, and we need power? How are we gonna get? Don't worry about that. That's future Texas problem. This is 1935 Texans, by the way. That's future. That's future Texas problems right there. We ain't worried about that right now. We let them motherfuckers worry about that shit. Right now, we living good. And we don't want the feds in our shit. And I get it.
This here on?
So that's how that happened. Texas is like, we got our own grid. Kicker to this is, when they were having blackouts in 2011, guess who they was borrowing power from? Before they asked America to help them, guess who they was borrowing power from? Mexico. These cats would rather go to Mexico and be like, hey, dog, hey, we kind of short on electricity and shit, but if you can hook us up right quick, we gonna get you right back. And then Mexico was like, why don't you ask your parents for the money? Nah, they can't know that I don't got no money though. They can't know that because I made this whole big thing like I didn't need their help. But now, like, I need help, but I can't let them know I need help. My pride won't let me.
You. Give me some power, yo.
I'm right here.
Right the fuck by you. Give me some
Yeah,
power, bro.
we right here. Nobody even looking.
Like, for real, my guy.
I'm right here, my guy. Real quick before they look. Real quick. Just give it here. And then, like, the funny thing about that, here go Texas fighting the fuck out of Mexico for independence. Like, wasn't it about like 200 years ago or something? Y'all was shooting us the fuck up to get the fuck out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, now y'all need some power? Now y'all need us? Okay.
Bitch, if you ever go find your own goddamn power, the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. No, I ain't
Bro,
paying
I
you.
could not have been the president of Mexico. I could not have been the
Bitch,
president of
y'all just whooped
Mexico.
that ass like 20 minutes ago.
Bro, I would have been president of Mexico. Texas would have been like, hey, dog, yo, we need some power. I'd be like, hey, dog, I need y'all to take some of these people that keep trying to jump over to your country. Like, what you gonna do? Like, what we gonna do? Y'all over there throwing people in cages and stuff. Y'all talking about some, y'all need, what? Power? Oil? Oil? Who said anything about oil?
Yeah.
Bitch, you cooking?
Man, look here. My sister just died yesterday.
Yes.
Trying to cross the Rio Grande yesterday. But you said she gonna drown. You ain't want to help her. But
Nope.
now you want some power from me? Go fuck yourself. That's what I'd have said.
Go fuck yourself. So, but here we come now, and their governor. I want to make sure I get this dude's name right. I don't, because I don't know it off the top of my head. What's this dude's
The governor
name?
of Texas?
Yes. I had it on my phone, but then my phone is acting stupid now. You don't want to act like it wants to. But anyways, the governor of Texas.
Hold on.
What's up?
50-year-old
But he was on Fox News. So you can kind of almost see where this is going. And then the show he was on was the Sean Hannity show. And Sean Hannity's just like, yo, so what's going on over there? This man proceeds to go in on how the Green Act is going to be the reason that what's happening in Texas is going to happen to other states as well. He's trying to say what the Green Act is doing to Texas is a cautionary tale that other states will have this problem. Because depending on wind turbines and solar energy is not a good thing when winter storms come through and you don't get as much wind or as much sunlight, and now you're just sitting here like, now we're fucked. That's why we need fossil fuels. That's always dependable. So, with that being said, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that before I keep going? I feel like I've been talking enough. What are your thoughts on not only what he's doing, but there was a representative out of there who tweeted a picture of a helicopter spraying a wind turbine down with defrosting agent, and she was just like, she tried to be all petty about it, saying, you know, you're trying to do better things for the environment. How do you fix a frozen wind turbine with the helicopter spraying dangerous chemicals on it? Not to mention that the fuel from the helicopter is a fossil fuel. So she took that picture from a 2014 picture in Sweden, and that was a Swedish helicopter defrosting a Swedish wind turbine. Had nothing to do with Texas, but she tried to spin it like that's what's happening in Texas right now. What is your thoughts on this whole situation? How the governor to the Senate? Well, we'll get to the senators in Texas in a minute, but like all of that shit that's happening. What is your thoughts on that, man?
Man, listen, if you'd have just come out and said plainly, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. This has never happened before. It would have been satisfactory. Right?
You talk about just being humble? You talk about just have these dudes be humble? You want Texas to be humble. I don't see that happening. Like, Texas will not be humble to that point.
Bro, like, if you would have just said, and I don't know what it is, like, y'all don't want to look weak. Like, bruh, it's okay to not fucking know. Like, when shit hits the fan, like, all right, y'all, this shit coming. Y'all need to prepare. Like, nothing in your brain said, all right, let me call somebody up north to see how they deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me call, because we in the South. This shit don't never happen.
Right.
It don't never happen. But all of a sudden, it's like, nah, we got it. Y'all good. We got it. We don't need these blue states. And the blue states is like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is about to fuck you up. It's blizzard conditions. Nah, we good. It's all good. We got it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Fuck y'all. Y'all know what y'all talking about. We got, this is Texas, motherfucker. We know. Texas, goddamn it. We know our shit.
We got the best.
We handle our shit.
The best barbecue.
Now look at
the best steaks. Everything's bigger. We got the Cowboys down here. We got Luka, Doncic. We had Dirk. Like, we know what we doing.
Barbecuing You barbecuing your motherfucking kitchen table so your dumb ass can stay warm. You stupid motherfucker. You dumb. I can't believe this shit, bro.
Barbecuing the
crazy.
tables.
Nah, we good.
Hold up.
Dumb as fuck.
Janie,
What?
let me put this up here real quick. So Janie leaves a comment. Did you hear about the guy in Texas who used his truck to provide power to his 75-inch TV and freezer? I mean, if you got it.
But that's Texas shit.
If you got it.
Texas shit all the way.
You know, if you got the truck with all those bells and whistles and shit, you know, like, fuck. But I want to bring up what Eric said. He was like, Texas has 10%.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. Texas has 10% green energy, wind, solar, and thermal. It continued to work. It actually worked harder to make up for the fossil fuels that failed because of failed pipes and gauges. And that's the part, kind of what you were talking to, like, let's talk to states that deal with this on a regular basis. Like, what are the things we should be looking out for before this cold storm slaps us? Like, how do we stop pipes from freezing? How do we stop pipes from bursting? How do we stop, you know what I'm saying? Nope. We'll get through this because we're Texas strong.
No one thought about this.
And here's the thing. You have your whole governor on there on national television. Instead of asking for help my state, help the citizens, help the residents of Texas. It's the wind turbines' faults and green energy. If we had coal and gas and oil and all this other stuff, we'd be fine. I'm like, those are the things that are fucked up. Like the pipes and all that, like the shit is not built for this cold. And here you go. You act like we took all the oil out your state and gave you
exactly why this shit's happening.
Yeah, it gave you a solar panel. It was like, this is all you get, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And Eric has these stats here. 24 people died from the effects of this storm. 24 people to this day have died from that winter storm. And it's 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got cars that parallel park themselves. A winter storm, it's killing people like this shit is fucking Oregon Trail. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit should not even be an issue right now.
Yeah, you died from typhoid and shit.
Yeah, frostbite, done. Like, what is happening here? Like, when was that? What year was that? When it was the same year Jussie Smollett had that fake attack when Chicago was like Antarctic cold.
2019.
Bro.
Yeah, 2019.
Bro, they had power. And they was hitting Antarctic temperatures.
Yeah.
Like cats was throwing boiling water in the air and it would just freeze and just dissipate. I'm just like, Texas, it hits 20s, it hits 10s down there, and your whole state fucked up. Your whole state fucked up. I'm not talking about fucked up like when it rains in Arizona and people don't know what the fuck to do. I'm talking about like your whole state broke. It's broken. Like you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Done. You ain't going nowhere for a while. You done.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
You can't even blow it in your hands because you're gonna freeze your goddamn hands. That's crazy,
bro. And I have people on my friends list who are out there, and they got, you know, the fireplace going, they bundled up, sleeping bag, all that stuff. And I mean, they're making the best of a bad situation. They're doing s'mores and all that, but like it's an unnecessary thing. Like you shouldn't be doing that for survival. You should be doing that because it's a fun family thing. You know what I'm saying? It's cool you making lemonade out of the lemons, right. But at some point after 4 or 5 days of no power and shit, like, you know, s'mores can only get me, you know, boost my morale so much. I mean, it's s'mores for dinner again, guys.
Chocolate freezing before it hit your mouth.
What's Mook saying? I don't like the way Chicago came off your tongue, like we condone Smollett's actions. Y'all was, I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all. I ain't gonna say y'all. That's a whole nother podcast. My thoughts on that whole situation. But staying on the effects and the the suffering of Texas residents. And let's talk about those that they elected to represent them, to put their best interests ahead of their own. We have Mr. Ted Cruz, Senator Cruz, presidential hopeful. Keep this in mind. This man wants to run for president of this entire country. So just keep that in mind. Let's see how he takes care of his one state. So everybody in Texas is suffering. Everybody. Everybody's like, oh no, we need help. Somebody go to Washington. Go to Washington and plead our case and get us some help and stuff. Cool. Hey, where's our dude that we can send to Washington to ask for help? Oh, he's not here. Where's he at?
Oh, he went to Cancun.
We're fucked.
Cancun?
We're fucked.
Did he get lost?
Like,
did his flight divert somewhere? Could he not fly straight because of the weather? Nah, he went to Cancun.
Was it diverted?
Nah, he just said, fuck y'all, I'm going to Cancun. Fuck this shit.
He said, was it a bad storm? Was the navigation fucked up on his plane? Did his GPS take him somewhere else and told him to turn left instead of right, and he ended up? No.
Nah. I'm going to Cancun.
Bro, and did you see the reason?
Break, buddy. I'm going to Cancun.
You see the reason why he was in Cancun?
I didn't see that. I just saw he was in Cancun, and that was enough for me.
So here's the thing. After being caught up in Cancun, here comes Ted Cruz sending a statement saying that because of everything going on, the schools were closed, right? So his daughters had no school. So one of his daughters was like, can I go on a trip with my friend to Cancun? And Ted Cruz said, being the good dad that I am, I flew with her down there to make sure she was okay. Now that she's okay, I am on my way back, and me and my team will get to the bottom of this to take care of the greatest state and the greatest country of the world. With that new information, Sir Blackus Mackus, what say ye?
Sir, sit your ass the fuck down. Ain't nobody. That's almost worse than claiming your kids on your taxes. You dumbass. That is the most horrible fucking lie. That shit is horrible. I can make a lie better than that shit. Out of nowhere. Sir, they caught you in Cancun. Man, what the fuck?
My man.
Tell him I had a medical emergency. I can only get a scene in Cancun.
Bro. Now your daughter, like, imagine if you were a kid and you were in his daughter's class, right? And y'all are just like, man, it's so cold here. Man, it's I hope everybody in my class is doing fine. And then you turn like you you see your classmate just Cancun in February. And like it's not like
where the fuck she going?
It's not like it was my friend and their family are going on a trip. Can I go with them? It's not like they're going to like Six Flags or SeaWorld. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I go with them? They going to a whole nother country
you going to Cancun,
where you need a passport. Oh my God! Like
flying to the equator and shit. Ted Cruz, what
the circles that she rolls in. The circle. The minute you come back to school, I can't fuck with you no more. Like, oh, you too good?
Roastage.
You too good?
Roastage.
You so good? You can't be here with us? You can't wear coats with the rest of us? You just fly? You just change the weather, huh? You fly to where the weather's good. You just can't tough it out? No.
Oh. Look at Miss Catch Me If You Can and shit. Yeah, get your ass the fuck. Nah, go sit over there.
Look, everybody, MTV Spring Break is back. Tan. Sit your ass at that table over there. Don't even come over here. Bro, like, how does that even work?
That table warm over there. You go sit at the warm table. We're going to sit at the cold table.
All right. So here's another, like, I looked at that explanation, and as a dad, I was looking at that like, yes, I would want to go and make sure my daughter's safe. But this is the kicker. Like, for her to fly to another country with another family, me and that family would have to be so fucking close to the level where I shouldn't have to get on the plane to fly with her. You know what I'm saying? Like we would have to go so far back for me to just be like, I'm gonna just fly down there, drop you off, and fly back to the States. Like, what's the whole point of flying her down there if you're just gonna leave her in Cancun anyway with people that you trust? You don't trust them to fly her there, but you trust them enough to live there with them. You know, that makes no sense, Ted, at all.
At all.
I just wanted to make sure you got there safely. Now, whatever they do with you while I'm gone, I don't know.
I don't fucking care. I gotta go back to Congress.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. Like, that is the stupidest shit, bro. That's the stupidest shit. Like, you can't even say I chaperoned the family trip or some shit. You can think of that right quick.
Nope. And
that's what I'm saying.
The
like,
fact
you
that
make your life so stupid.
Like, I don't. Being a good dad, like, so you just drop your child. It's not like you dropped her off at the fucking the school dance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you dropped them off at the mall and you're gonna come back and get them when the movie's over. You dropped her off in a whole nother country.
Right.
With a family apparently you trust well enough to watch her while you're back at Congress. Unless the whole family's down there. Is the whole family down there? I think the whole family down there. And if that is the case, your wife just could have went while you handled the business for Texas. You know what I'm saying? There's zero reasons Ted Cruz should have been in Cancun. That's all I'm saying. Zero reasons.
None
at all. Like, I don't care. Fled Cruz. Who said that? I think that was Emmett. Shout out to Emmett in the comments. He fled Cruz. And you should have spelled cruise like a boat cruise, because that's probably what he was trying to do, is get on one of them ports out of Cancun to go somewhere. But then Texas was just like, nah, homie.
Yep.
Nah, work.
Bring your bitch ass
work.
Back here.
We elected your ass. You gonna start working. God damn it. Keep voting your ass in here and you ain't doing nothing. Get your ass in here.
Bitch, you lucky you survived the last election. Yo, your ass lucky you survived the last election. You over here just flying the fuck off like it's a fucking family day and shit. What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
People dying. You out there trying to limbo, see how low you can go. And then all of a sudden your whole state calling you like, nigga, where's you at? Bro, you need to be in Congress asking for some of this federal act energy, bro. That shit, we got to get in on this. We gotta get in on this federal emergency shit, bro. Like, we can't be just Texas strong.
I know we ain't heard shit about the stimulus checks. We ain't heard shit about shit. You over here just going to fucking Cancun on the government dime. Fuck you, Ted. I'll be mad as fucking Ted.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna remember this shit when I go to the voting machine next time.
Hold up.
Bitch, I'm bringing the good pens.
Hold on, let me see this shit. Right. So Jen Johnson, shout out to Jen again. His wife was caught on a group chat with friends. Is that how they got caught? Lord Jesus, don't let that be how they got caught. What are your sources on that, Jen? Real time.
I hope it is.
Real time.
I really do.
Real time. Because
I really
I'm
hope it is.
Bro, there's... How long ago was he reelected? Is his time coming up? His time's coming up. It's got to be coming up.
They just swore in January. They just swore in. like, here's my deal with Ted Cruz.
All right.
So the whole January 6th shit happens.
Yep.
He swears in January 5th. January 6th happens. The morning of that shit, he's over there talking about fuck it, reverse the election results. Right?
Yep.
That's strike one. Strike two is he's doing this shit. This is strike two. And if I'm a Texan, which I plan to be, you know where my vote is going. Fuck Ted Cruz. I'll vote Republican as long as it ain't Ted Cruz.
Oh my God.
I will. As long as it ain't Ted Cruz. Give me
NBC5 confirmed.
God, he did.
That's how, bro. Ted, we are more than willing to accommodate whatever schedule you got for you to come on the smoke pit and explain this fucking tomfoolery. And we could do it after hours, and I will ask you, what did you tell your wife after you got caught up in Cancun because she up there going off on a fucking snap? Like the minute his phone started ringing and people was like, nigga, Ted, dog, your wife is live in Cancun and she tagged you in the post. Tell your wife to log the fuck off and you need to get your ass back here in Texas. Niggas is cold. He was like, oh shit, she did what? And he running across the pool and she at the pool like this. She at the pool like, yes, live your life, queen, yes. Woman, take that shit the fuck off. Turn that shit off, woman. Bro, you can't. You messed up my whole political career.
Beautiful Cancun. Beautiful Cancun.
She had that fucking blue sign.
Get off the fucking boat.
She had that blue sign, wish you were here or you should be here. What was that shit? The World Ventures. You should be here with Ted Cruz. Bitch, you tagging me? Oh. Ted, that's why you got to turn those tag approvals on, Ted. You got to turn them tag approvals on, Ted. You just can't be out here letting people tag you and shit. Bro, imagine that hotel room after he got that call. They caught him in the airport. He said he started to feel guilty while he was in the plane flying to Mexico.
How about you just not get on the plane, you dumbass? I can't.
Teddy. Teddy, what you doing, Teddy? I mean, the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this.
Sitting in the Cancun spot.
What gate are you at? Like, you see him in the airport, you thinking he flying to Washington to do some shit, right? Oh, it's Ted Cruz. It's Senator Cruz. It's Senator.
Is this nigga going to Cancun?
Why is he going to the international gates?
Hey, hold on.
Why is he going into the international gates? Where's he? Where's it? The Washington flight is this way, Ted. Where you
going, Ted?
Where you?
Yeah, you're in the wrong gate, buddy.
You get all excited because you know you're flying to Washington that day too. You're like, maybe I'll be sitting next to Senator Cruz. Where's he going? Why is he going to the international side of the airport? What is Fiesta Airlines? Where's he going?
You know,
Okay. MTV painted on the side of his plane and shit. What? MTV Spring Break? What? They got. Are they playing Sandstorm? Is that a party jet? What the fuck?
Is that foam coming out of the fucking plane? What the fuck?
A foam party on the plane? Shots. Like, where's that music coming from? That plane over there? Is that LMFAO getting on that plane? What the fuck is going on over there? Yeah. Teddy, where you going, Teddy? La 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 la. Oh shit! I can't. Oh my god! That's how you got caught, Ted. That is how you got caught. Oh man, men ain't shit. I'll tell you, man, men ain't shit. We can't get away with shit, man.
At all.
We don't know how to be sneaky, bro. We can't do shit. However, I know he was lit at his wife.
And you see the lie. You know, the lie is a standard lie.
Yeah.
It's a standard lie. Like what the lie he told is a standard nigga lie. That's how you lie right there. He's like,
I wanted to be a good dad. That'll win him over.
I ain't no. Yeah.
That'll win him over. That'll
take care of my kids.
That'll be my conservative values shining at that point. Being the good father I am, I wanted to make sure.
I'm a good Christian man taking care of my kids.
How about you flying her over there like you gonna do some shit if something went wrong? You ain't Liam Neeson from Taken. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Go over there and fuck somebody up? They start messing with you. I got a particular set of skills. Ain't nobody scared. I had to make sure she was safe. I'm like, Liam Neeson don't even fly over there and drop his daughter off. He come back, then go fuck people up. That's Liam Neeson.
Scared of your ass.
Yeah. Just because you look like a fat Dracula don't mean you gonna do
ready
nothing.
to punch Ted in the face. Ain't no
Oh, Jesus. Ted, whenever you're ready, bro, we got time for you. I'll reach out, or you can reach out to my people. I don't have people. Just hit me up in my DMs. We'll figure something out for you to get your side of the story out. Because people going to want to know, Ted. People going to want to know.
Yep.
Anyways.
Podcast.feeling@gmail.com. Email us. We'll set you up.
You're going to sit down with Wiz. We're going to make you sit down with Wiz. Wiz, we're going to make you sit down with Wiz and E. Smitty. we go.
E. Smitty.
We go. Oh, yeah, I could just see Smitty. So hold on.
Let me just say.
Hold on. So hold on. So you went to Mexico?
Hold on.
You just went to Mexico, knowing your people was cold. You just flew away? Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, fuck that shit.
Shout out to my man Smitty, man. Check him out, Real Food Podcast. Man, fuck that. My man has the hardest F when he cusses. If you haven't listened to his podcast, he does it often. But he says it so hard, like I jump like, Jesus, what happened?
Feel it in your soul.
Jesus. Man, dog, y'all stop pissing Smitty off, man. He mad. Huh. All right. So let's move on from one motherfucker with some weird ass hair to another motherfucker with some weird ass hair. And
oh Lord.
And this week's whose man's is this?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, man's is this? Who man's is this?
I need to know. So I don't know if you guys are all familiar with artist. Is he a rapper? Is he a singer? He kind of does both, right? He's a music artist.
I don't know what the fuck he is, honestly.
He's a Canadian rapper. Canadian rapper Tory Lanez. He was recently in the news. Recently because of the whole Meg Thee Stallion incident where people are like, you shot her. And he's like, no, I didn't. And Meg is like, yeah, you did. And it's a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Apparently, it got resolved somehow.
Back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all crazy. So, but before that, he
made a whole album about that shit.
He wasn't in the news, but he was most notably known for his struggles with his hairline. So he used to have a hairline, and then it started going away. But instead, so it went away, right? It went away, and he shaved it, and he was doing the
I don't
baldy.
like how you said it.
He was he was doing the baldy with the beard, right? And that was his look. Like everybody's just like, cool. He's the baldy with the beard. He's like who does that shit? Common, right? Common does that. Have the beard, the baldy with the beard. You know what I'm saying? The look that I'm gonna go for, because I can't grow shit up here anymore. So there's a difference, Joanna, and I'll get to that because she posted Braun. So he's rocking the baldy and the beard. And then magically he shows up on the Breakfast Club and he has a hairline. Like it's back. It is back. And Charlamagne and everybody's like, yo, what's good with this hairline? Like, did you go and get some shit done? He's like, no, this is my natural shit. So now he's lying, right? Because your corners was gone. You know, your hairline was playing.
You know he's lying.
Your hairline was playing cover 2 defense. You know what I'm saying? The corners were in the flats. The safeties were running deep.
Prevent.
Yes.
That shit was prevent. It was prevent.
Your shit running a cover 3. You out there losing your corners. And I know because my shit's doing the same thing. So there's no way that your hairline comes back. And if you got the money to do that, then do it. Like LeBron. LeBron is just like, bro, that headband was going further back.
Hey.
I paid that money and I got my hairline back. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money to do it, do it. Yep. But apparently he didn't pay the right money because now his shit is now fucked up again. Ladies and gentlemen, this week, I don't know who took these pictures, but he was playing basketball. Side note, Tory is a horrible basketball player. He is a horrible basketball player. But he continues to just keep playing pickup games in random places. And I think it came back to haunt him here because whatever court he was playing at, somebody was on the second floor and happened to look down. And ladies and gentlemen, let me let me show you. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how this man looks today. Oh my God. What I want to bring your attention to is this. Look at the dude playing defense on him. He stared at it. What the fuck? What is happening here? What is this? Look at that. Look.
Homie was trying out for Home Alone 5.
Oh, when the fire burned his scalp? He's looking like Marv. Is that his name? Oh, man. Or Harry, when he opened that door and that thing was like, boo. It looked like his shit was Gorilla Glue. Like somebody just tried to wax his shit with Fire Marshal Bill. Emmett said Fire Marshal Bill. Look at this. Like, how is this dude who is guarding him keeping this face as composed as he can?
Not laughing.
Bro. And look how he continues to try to edge this up. Look at this. Like how did you go out like this?
No.
How did you go out like this? Tory.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep you friends. Keep you friends like us that will tell you the truth.
Tory.
And the truth is but one word. It's but one word. The truth is but one word. So
what's
when
that
you
word?
Hear this word, you will know that you have fucked up. Come here. Come here. You done fucked up.
And look look at this. Look at the self-confidence he has right here. Ain't shit wrong with my shit. Ain't shit wrong with it. I mean, he got this little edged up here. He got this all. but all this up here, Tory. Or maybe in his head, he's like, man, I fucked up. I should not have come out here with this shit. I should not have come out here with this shit. Look.
It's too cold. It's too cold out here for you to be having that shit in your head like that.
Bro, that ain't even the best part of this.
It's
Watch
bad.
this.
It's a bad look.
Watch this. So I got this from a tweet. Tory Lanez hair looking like Jamie Foxx hair in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It does.
Oh, look at Tory Lanez hair. Oh. Yo, if you're listening to the audio, just stop what you're doing. Get your phone. Google Jamie Foxx in Spider-Man 2, the character he played when he had that weak ass comb over. And see what this is. See what is happening here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jameson. I get right on it.
I'm having a surprise party, birthday party for Spider-Man, and it's a private thing, so you can't come through. So, oh my God, oh Tory, like how?
Oh man, they did you dirty, Tory.
How?
They did you dirty.
How? How do you do that?
They did you dirty.
Like I know you're just like, I'm just gonna go hoop. Who cares? Who cares what? Come on, bro. Tory.
My guy.
Tory.
You need to love yourself.
Yes.
Love yourself, Tory.
Yes.
Love yourself. Cut that shit
Oh
off.
my God.
Cut it off.
Oh my God.
Now you look like somebody that hit you in the head with a whole iron, Tory. Lord Jesus, that boy.
Tory. I just can't. This looks like. So like when I cut my hair close, like I don't bick it or anything. So it's some stubble, right? And then I'll put on a hoodie that has like, some lint or something. And then it'll get stuck on the stubble, so I gotta brush it out. It looks like he took the lint trap out the dryer and then like glued it to his scalp to give him the appearance of I got hair. His shit is, I don't know. I can't. I
bet he Beijing that shit and then it rained and then it fucked it up.
You talking about he filled in the gaps with the.
Yeah.
Then he started sweating. He was like, "Oh no, this is a bad idea." Who's that? Joanna, Let It Go. Bro, there's so many songs you can sing for this man's hair.
Let it go. Let it go.
How do I say goodbye to what? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Yo, Tory. You can sing all the break. I don't ever want to see you again. all the 90s breakup songs. Get a cut again.
Oh,
I will be sure to go to a different barber shop. Bro, imagine you being his barber, right? You're his barber. And he sits in your chair and takes his hat off. And he's like, bro, just, fade the sides, line the front up. And you waiting for him to say something like, you want me to fix this audacity, like shave it all off? He's telling you to...
You want a little off the top?
Bro, the barber feels so bad for him. he like sprays his shit and then picks up some of the hair that he cut from off other people and just put it on the top to try to help him out. Hold on. Oh, my video's out. Hold on.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let me check my cam. Huh. Oh my God. I can't
stand the rain.
Not.
Sunny day.
He probably kidding now with that shit going. Hold on. Did I click something wrong? I don't know.
Can your head stand the rain?
I can't. Oh, let me find out what's wrong with my picture. Hold on. I'm going to remove from the stream and then I'm going to come back in.
Day, I know that I can.
Do-do-do.
All right. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Man, I hadn't laughed like that in a minute. Listen, man, y'all gotta pray for your boy. Pray for your boy Tory because he is out here wilding. The fuck out.
Wilding. Let me see.
Wilding the fuck out. Uh-oh, there you go.
I'm back.
Got it?
The whole unplug and plug it back in. We'll see if it works. If not, If not, then y'all will just be blessed with not having to see my ugly face. It will make
Oh damn, he left again. But anyway, man, listen, great show so far. We got way more coming for you guys, so let's give him a second to get back in here. Makk is not in Texas. With the rolling blackouts. Shout out to Joanna. So shout out to everybody that's been staying with us so far tonight, man. You guys are awesome, for real. While we have a second, the first segment was brought to you by the patrons over at Patreon. So shout out to Jen Johnson, because she contributed to the Ted Cruz one. And that's some of the benefits that you guys can get with Patreon. So join it. You get to affect the shows like this, and we have a good time. So go join the Patreon. It's for $3. www.patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. Damn, I am good. He is back. No video.
No video. I'm working it real time, though. Procedural control in effect. Shout out to Jen Johnson with the midnight call.
Yeah.
But we'll just go ahead and transition to. Oh man, did I ever put this thing up for the Tory thing? I didn't, did I?
Yeah,
now we got all of that.
On
okay, cool.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, oh, I fucked that shit up. I was sitting there thinking of that shit too. Like, yeah. But let's roll Ted Cruz rolls. Ted Cruz did this. He blocked me. He got connections. Cancel that man's fucking
Stop
camera.
them. Yeah. You must stop that all.
Put an end to this. Oh man. But let's roll into the house meeting, because some of y'all was in there getting super excited for a movie trailer, not knowing that that's how they get you in the seats, and then you walk out of there like this is a trash ass movie.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into this house meeting.
Me on my way, who all over there, who all over there, who all over there.
Is there any hoes there?
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
You know what it is. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So, all right, you guys. Mortal Kombat, new movie, dropped their trailer on YouTube. And the Red Band trailer as well. And we already had people in here talking about it's going to be the movie of the year. It was only one person, but all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I meant
pump the
slow your
brakes.
roll,
Okay, I concur.
We still got to see the movie.
I concur. Because I don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I was very... When I finished watching the trailer, I was like, yo, this shit looks dope. But I've been there before with trailers. You know what I'm saying? I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think nowadays, though, because I think this will be streaming on HBO Max, I don't have to feel like I got fleeced. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll just watch it on Max. But I know, based on the fact that it is a movie based off a video game, that the chances of it being trash is very high. Now, would you agree with that or not?
High. Very. I would agree with that. That is...
The odds of this movie being completely and horribly horrible is very high. Now,
very.
Don't get me, like the trailer, the whole Sub-Zero thing where he froze the dude shooting the shotgun and he froze the pellets as it was coming out. I was just like, oh shit. Oh shit. Give me more of that shit. But here's the thing. Movies will show you the hype parts in the trailer. Like the movie will be like, bam, look at this shit. And you'll be like, fuck yeah. And then you're going to have 45 minutes of somebody trying to explain how the fucking tournament works. You know, you're going to have, I don't know. It's the whole world, the things in between the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't get me there on fights and you're only going to have like 4 or 5 of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause then there's the rest of the movie. Like, what are you going to do for the rest of the movie?
Right.
Like it's a move. Like that's why Street Fighter doesn't work. When you try to make this false narrative and try to give some kind of background to, bro, man, just they fight. You know what I'm saying? Street Fighter, like Ryu and Ken, they fight. You trying to make this? Why was Guile a fucking Belgian? Oh my god! Like that movie was so bad. But the first,
you know where they fucked up at?
What's that?
You know where they fucked up at? Not making the movie that they did. So they did a trailer for Mortal Kombat, and I don't know if a lot of people still
you talking about that fan-made one?
They did a trailer for Mortal, like a fan-made trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a fan-made one a while back, and that shit was so fucking awesome that I was like ready for a movie, a Mortal Kombat movie back then, because the way they set that movie, they set it up, would have been an awesome ass movie. And I felt like watching this trailer, I was like, first and foremost, the one thing that stuck with me through this trailer was I was looking for Johnny Cage, and Johnny Cage wasn't in this trailer.
Right.
Some people say he may be coming in the movie, but I didn't see him in the trailer, therefore I'm not excited.
Nah, they got that.
Johnny Cage can impact a lot of shit.
They got that original, or that dude is, oh, you born with the dragon mark. You're the dude now. Like,
Yeah.
Like, don't try to add people to this
excited.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to add people to this shit. Just you know. You know, come on. Stop it. But
Right.
it has there been a movie based off a video game that you have seen that you walked out of the theater and you're just like, That was pretty good.
Not really. Although I liked Sonic for what it was, but I wasn't like this was a good movie. You know what I mean? I liked it for what it was, but
Janie, hold on real
no,
quick.
I can't say that. I can't say that I have.
Janie. So Janie says, I can't say all video game movies are awful. I liked Silent Hill and the first Resident Evil. So because it's 2021, I'm trying to be a more optimistic person. Those movies did good numbers. They did good numbers. As a Silent Hill fan, I was not a fan of the movie. I thought they were just trying to cash in on the whole Saw being popular, gritty, gory, all this I don't know. And the same goes with Resident Evil. Like they were just trying to cash in on the whole thing, and old girl was just hot at the time. Mila Jovovich or whatnot. They're like, if you have action and you need a female, throw her in it. Yeah. She'll be fine. They're just picking. Yeah. Here's the thing: you're trying to make movies out of video games that have dedicated fan bases. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your primary audience. You're just like, we got to get fans of the game into seats, because people who don't play games are going to look at this shit like, the fuck is this? So, if your primary audience is fans of the game, you have to make the movie for fans of the game, if that makes sense.
Cater to them.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Wing Commander? Oh my God, Mikey PB. James, thanks for jumping in here. Because I was a big Wing Commander fan. And they even had an animated series. They even had a cartoon that was pretty dope. And then they were just like, Wing Commander movie, starring Freddie Prinze and that blonde dude that's in every movie with Freddie Prinze. And I was just like, oh no, this is not going good. And it wasn't. You know who I'm talking? I don't know that dude's real name. But you know what I'm talking about? Like every time
I don't either, but
Freddie Prinze Jr. is in a movie, this goofy motherfucker's in the movie with him. So here's my thing with Mortal Kombat, right? Or any video game movie. If there's really no story or whatnot to it, because I think the reason I liked Sonic, and I mean, when I say I like Sonic, not that I came out there like it's winning an Oscar or nothing. I was like, they didn't do too much. Because normally with video game movies, they try to throw everything in the game in it. Like if I went to watch Sonic and then all of a sudden Tails showed up in it, and then Knuckles, and then Shadow, and then Silver, and then Amy, and I'll just be like, yo, get the fuck up out of here, Sonic. And you're trying to do all this in like 80 minutes.
Yep.
So I think I like Sonic because it was just Sonic and Robotnik, and then the cop dude.
They told the story, but they kept it relative to the video game. You know what I mean? Like they kind of got outside of the realm of it, but they largely kept it to the video game. Right. That's why I was like, I appreciate it for what it was. Yes. It wasn't a great movie, but I appreciated it.
And then
way more than I would have appreciated fucking Street Fighter with. Oh my God, that movie was fucking horrible. Or Dead or Alive. To me,
oh my God,
Dead or Alive is the worst fucking adaptation of a video game ever.
Yes.
I've never
been
so pissed off, because that's one of my favorite games.
I know my brother fucks with Dead or Alive heavy, and I'm pretty sure he ain't looking at Matthew Willard. Is that his name? Freddie Prinze, blonde right-hand man? No. Like, so everybody gives Mario Brothers shit. And again, that's based on, because I was a kid and I knew what Mario was. I went to the movies and I'm just like, where the fuck is Mario?
Right.
Fuck is this shit at? Where's the fire flower? Where's the mushroom? Where's the fucking star? Like, what is happening here? You're trying to make this. You're trying to make this a gritty. Like, you made this for adults who don't even fuck with Mario Brothers at the time. Because I think at that time, like, adult gaming was not a thing. You know what I'm saying? There was no, like, games rated M or...
No, it wasn't.
It was just... do. Like, here, play this shit, go sit down somewhere. So we go there and there's no Princess Toadstool.
Can you imagine how our parents must have felt like taking us to see shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like you so excited to go see Mario. Like you bug your mom and shit. You be like, Mom, I just want Dad, Mom, I want to go see Mario. That's all I want to do this
Please.
weekend. And be like, oh
God damn
it. Okay, let's go. And then they go sit in the movie. Like thinking about it now.
What kind of retarded shit you playing on Nintendo? Yeah, what kind of retarded ass games you playing on Nintendo?
You ain't getting no another fucking game.
You ain't getting another game?
To the movies to watch this bullshit.
You ain't getting no more games.
I ain't buying you shit up.
Before they make a movie and you bring me out to this bitch again. Go sit on the floor. The court ain't that long.
Don't even think about it.
Oh man.
But Mom, Zelda is good. No, fuck you. I ain't buying that shit.
Bro.
You made me go sit in that dumbass movie theater buying that expensive ass popcorn for that bullshit ass movie.
Yeah. Dude, I was embarrassed at the movies watching that, like, bro, this is a horrible representation of what I love. Now my dad gonna think this is what Mario is. And it's not real. The minute the movie was over, I felt obligated to defend Mario to my father. What that was in there, Dad, was not Mario Brothers. I don't know what that was, because the Mario I play is fun, and there's a princess, and there's a dragon that captures her, and he wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, all right. Get your shit, let's go home.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Don't, Jen, if you put that in the atmosphere, where is it at? Live action Zelda? Come on now. Come on. They got it.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Because after, like...
Don't ruin it.
You know how I feel about Zelda. Movie. You know how I feel about those games. Link of the Past is my shit. Breath of the Wild is up there too. Yeah. Like, so that's where my expectations are at. And if they, like, because Zelda is a long ass... You're going to have to do multiple movies. I'm talking about Lord of the Rings type shit. To capture the scale. Hollywood is going to be like, give me 110 minutes. I can tell you the Zelda story. No, you can't. That's why I was so glad. Remember when they kept talking about Halo movie. I was just like, bro, Halo 2 in and of itself. How long was the campaign? Like multiple hours.
Oh
like,
my God. Well, I will tell you this.
Yes.
Halo 2, I played it. Me and Coley played that shit before it actually dropped. Like, and we started playing that shit at like 6 o'clock one day, and we ended that bitch at about 7 o'clock the next morning. That shit was long as fuck.
And Hollywood was gonna be like,
and I'm talking about
Hollywood would have been like, give me 120 minutes. Yes. 120 minutes. I'll cover the beginning of the Spartan program all the way to the fucking fall of, you know what I'm like, no, you're not. You better not. You
fuck you will.
Better
no, you won't.
not.
No, you won't. Don't you dare.
You want to see theaters burn? Do that shit.
Don't you dare.
Fuck with Halo if you want.
Yes.
Fuck with Halo if you want.
Let me hear Ticketmaster.
Let me.
You fuck this movie up.
Who is Ticketmaster? The legit Ticketmaster. Yeah. Perfect example. What?
Hey, where's the key grip?
Yes.
Where's the key grip? You punch him in the face.
You just writing
really
down every name in the credits. Next. You just got a whole hit list.
Yeah.
Where's the grapher? Where's the grab? Where's the caterer? I'm fucking him up too. Sir, all I did was just make sandwiches. You fueled this retardedness.
You fed these monkeys.
Yeah, you gave them the energy to be stupid.
Yep, you did. You kept them energized to shoot this shit.
Yo, because I was thinking about it this afternoon because I knew I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat, and I was like, I think video game movies as a whole are over. Detective Pikachu. I mean, I heard that was a game, but I mean, I'm talking about. I would just say anything Pokemon is gonna get money, right? Because that's a whole thing in and of itself.
Yep.
Visually, it was probably one of the better Pokemon movies I've seen, but I'm not real big into Pokemon. I went there because my daughter is like she eats, breathes, and sleeps all that shit. But like outside of Sonic, where we were both like, it was cool. Have you left out of seeing any video game movie and been like, now outside of like, you know, the Halo Forward Unto Dawn or like the straight to DVD joints, you know what I'm saying? Like a theatrical release video. Right. Because when I say video game movies that I love, my favorite one is the Final Fantasy Advent Children one. Like I love that movie. Because it's like,
I love that.
Because it's all CGI, just like the cutscenes, and I'm just like, if you just do video game movies using the cutscene CGI shit that you use, bro, I'm in there. But there are certain things you can't do,
all
like with Halo, whoever they cast as Master Chief, you can't tell us who it is, and he can never take his helmet off. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't show us his face, because that's one of the biggest things about Halo.
Bro, I be getting so frustrated with seeing these trailers for like Halo Infinite. Bro, I'm like, if this motherfucker takes his helmet off, I'm done with Microsoft. I'm done. Like, that's the mistake. You don't fuck with that shit. So if you make a movie out of it and he takes his helmet off, it's trash. It's automatically trash.
Listen, it can be a 3.5 hour movie. It could be an in-game size movie. Still won't be long enough to tell the whole story of Halo. But the movie, like, you can have action, battles, and stuff.
It will not.
At the end of the movie, I can be like, yo, this was not bad. It could be way better, but for what it was, and the minute that man takes his helmet off and shows any face, I'm out. Like, it has to be
trash. Trash.
Like, I could be like, man, that was a pretty good movie. And he takes his helmet off, and it's fucking, it's time. Oh, my God. Shout out Mikey P. Bean. He says, it's Tyrese. He went from tech to chief to master chief. Oh, my God. Because, I mean, Netflix is fucking shit up trying to do these live action anime movies. This is some shit you can't do live action. So just stop it. Just use CGI or animate it.
No.
Because Assassin's Creed, I used to fuck with Assassin's Creed. Then I stopped. Then I saw the movie, and I was glad I stopped fucking with Assassin's Creed. But they talk about doing a Division movie and all this stuff. I'm just like, man, just stop. Just stop. Just make another game. We don't need the movie.
What are you possibly going to do that's going to be better than that game? What are you going to do?
Nothing. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Like Resident Evil just now started getting good again with these recent ones. 7 was scary as shit. Not scary, but it got me a couple times. I jumped. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped. I ain't gonna hold you. But overall,
I pushed a little bit.
Bro, I mean, the jump scares. Jump scares get me all the time, man. Like, when I turn the corner, it'd be like, zip! Like, Dead Space got me. The first couple of Resident Evils, you know what I'm saying? Parasite's Eve. All of when them horror games was out and about. Prince of Persia.
Oh, yeah.
Prince of Persia.
No.
Is that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
No.
The Sands of
That
Time?
movie was straight up trash.
Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sitting there trying to think, like, was there a Prince of Persia? Yeah. I like how she asked with the question mark. Prince of Persia? Was that good? Huh? Yeah. No, Jen. No. I mean, if you like it, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. If that is one of your go-to movies, you enjoy it. You enjoy it. But a lot is riding on this Mortal Kombat thing. Made by Warner Brothers, who have been taking L after L with these DC movies, who have the Snyder cut of Justice League coming out. So you think that's gonna? I know this is a side thing, but
Not excited.
Coley's like, that's how bad the movie was. You don't remember it. This is my brain trying to fucking save me. Repress it. Repress it. Don't let him remember that shit.
Forget it. Forget it ever happened.
Defense mechanism. Oh man. But
Go to your happy place and stay there until it's over.
So DC is swinging for this motherfucking fence, letting Zack Snyder release his cut of Justice League. Do you think? Because our boy Tim Deckard, Pitmaster Tim Deckard, was in the group talking about it's gonna convert Marvel fanboys over to DC. What you think?
You out your motherfucking mind. Ain't no way.
Y'all should have seen this man's face.
Ain't no way. Do you see?
Do you see
what the fuck they
WandaVision?
doing with WandaVision?
That is a show. WandaVision is a 30-minute show.
Do you see this shit?
Oh my God. Like, Dark Side to me is what is up there. Like, can I just say this? DC, you guys have some of the most memorable villains that should just be taking over all of your movies.
Powerhouses.
They like
Powerhouse.
the minute you saw Heath Ledger as the Joker in Dark Knight, y'all should have been like, we need more of this shit. We need villains so bad.
Capitalism.
We need villains like this that have a relationship with the hero like this to make it like this. Nope. Justice League. First of all, they rushed it. But when you think Justice League, who is the villain, the first villain that comes to your mind when you're like, shit, we got to get all of these superheroes together to defeat this one person? Is it Steppenwolf?
It's got to be Darkseid. Darkseid is the DC version of Thanos. That's Thanos is actually modeled after Darkseid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that should be the main villain in the DC universe. The fact that they haven't even touched on this yet is ridiculous.
Bro.
It's horrible. You have the Joker, iconic villain.
Yep.
Iconic villain. There's so many iconic villains in the DC universe that they haven't even touched on. They haven't incorporated this shit. Like every last member of the Justice League has a formidable villain that they should have fought. They didn't even fight him.
So hold up. You trying to tell me that the cheetah isn't Wonder Woman's arch nemesis? Because they kind of fought in Wonder Woman 84.
She is, but but that movie is clearly trash. We know this.
Clearly,
we don't have to harp on that one. That movie is clearly trash. Clearly trash.
Oh man.
That movie is Waste Management approved. Trash.
Sponsored by Waste Management.
But the fact that they haven't done a good job of telling these stories is amazing. It's amazing. It's like who's running the DC universe right now? Who's running it? Fire that man. Get him out of here. His shit is hot dog juice, stankin' ass trash. Get him the fuck out of here.
bro.
And get somebody in here that can tell a better story.
The amount of effort to Republicans, the amount of effort that DC puts into making their heroes less than what they like. I get it if you are the ones initiating the comic book hero movies, but Marvel did that, and they came out the gate with a heavy hitter with Iron Man. Like out the gate, like, bow, this is how superhero movies are done. I'm like, God damn. Like I thought Sony's...
Bitch, we about to set this,
bro,
we about to set the whole next 10 years up off this movie.
Like Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2, I thought that, like, I left that theater like, yo, that shit was pretty dope. And then Spider-Man 3 happened, I was like, oh, I'm out of here. Like, they lost me. They lost me because they tried to do too much, like we were talking about.
Where's Blade?
Let me bring in Venom, and then let me bring in the symbiote. Let me bring in Sandman. Let me bring in Goblin. Let me bring in. I'm just like, what is going on? You're doing too much in this fucking hour-and-a-half movie. You're doing too much.
Too much going on, yeah.
So I don't know. Like I would have been more forgiving of Justice League if it was like, we got to get a league of people together to fight Darkseid. You know what I'm saying? To combat, the fucking Lex Luthor getting his people together. You know, it's like, it needs to be something worth getting all these people together
Legion
for.
of Doom.
It's got to be something worth getting all these people together.
Right.
And Steppenwolf, I need the mother box. I got to get the mother box. Like, this is what, and then the fucked up part, Superman fucked them up. They didn't need all of them to fuck them up. Superman, they were just like, even Batman knew, I'm just getting us all together so we can figure out how to bring Superman back because he's going to beat this guy. And Superman did. Like, it was, what is happening here? This isn't Justice League. It's like, bring Superman back. Help Justice League.
Why do we need you?
Justice League, a.k.a. help us, Superman.
Yeah. Why do we need it?
I don't know. I was just...
You don't need a Justice League as Superman. If I was Superman, I'd be like, man, fuck all y'all. I'm doing all the work. Ain't no Justice League, bitch.
It's Superman and the Manettes. We're called Superman and them. You guys are the and them's.
I think this group should be called David Ruffin. Featuring the 5 heartbeats.
Ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Cyborg.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Batman. Yeah, Cyborg.
Fuck you come from anyway.
There's no one man bigger than the group. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Cyborg. Yeah.
What you wearing sweat for?
You,
you wearing sweats. You ain't got no balls. You ain't got no dick. What you wearing sweats for, Cyborg? You a whole robot. Get your ass up out of here. Wearing this goddamn matching Hanes sweatsuit.
Hey, get your red ass the fuck out of here. Go home to your daddy so he can plug you into the socket.
They can go recharge your batteries before you come at me. Superman and them.
So yeah, Superman.
You look at the Hall of Justice, it'd be like Superman and them's house. Where Superman and them work. Oh, that's the Hall of Justice. Nah, that's Superman and them's house.
That's Superman's house. They Airbnb in that bitch on his
they have to knock before they go in. Superman, can I come in? Fuck, get in here, Cyborg.
No.
No. No. You're off the team. Like, damn. Oh my God. Superman and them. All right. So let's start winding this thing down. So you said you got some shout outs you want to throw out there?
Yeah, man. So I did it kind of while you was gone, but I wanted to shout out Jen Johnson, Brian McCoy, for jumping into the Patreon. You guys actually helped out the first segment of the show, so shout out to you guys. And if you want to have an impact on the show, all you got to do is join the Patreon. We'll start posting topics, and you know what I mean, like we'll start asking questions on what you guys want to do. So go ahead and join the Patreon so you guys can contribute.
Yeah, I like that. EJ also hit me up, Facebook, in my inbox. He was just like, "Yo, here's some ideas on how you can like let some people or let the Patreons kind of choose, like throw a poll in there, or like you said, just every Monday be like, boom, what y'all want to talk about." And then throughout the week, you know, if you're in the Patreon, just leave a message, just post or something, because we can have an idea of what we want to do on Wednesday. Something stupid happened on Thursday. Y'all be like, nah, talk about this shit. You know, just let us know what y'all want to talk about. Because I told him, y'all want to know the secret of the smoke pit? I told EJ, I was like, you know how we come up with topics? We'll wait till about an hour before the show and be like, what you want to talk about? And then we just fucking do it live.
And just pick post. Just pick a post. Yep. Pick a post.
What you want to talk about? Who you want to make fun of?
You know what?
All right.
That post is fire. Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So low key, y'all, like we would just browse the news real quick, browse the internet, see what's popular, see who we can make fun of for Who's Man, and then we'll pick something out the group to hit on, and we'd be like, that's a show. we got a show, ladies and gentlemen. So to be more streamlined, so we can probably start, posting the topics in the group ahead of time, so you know what the show is going to be about. So you can be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna tune in. I can tell people what this episode's going to be about." Because I know a lot of y'all have been like, hey, just tune into my boy's show. They just talk about whatever, and hopefully we talk about something that interests them. But we're trying to get more official with it. So just let us know. And also to help us when we start doing trailers to advertise for the upcoming episode, if we know what we're going to talk about before Friday. But thank you guys. Like I said, or like he said, if you're in that Patreon, just go ahead. They get priority on selecting the topics. All right. So, I mean, you guys may suggest some stuff in the group, but if we're getting suggestions in the Patreon, we going to have to listen to the Patreons because, they be paying. So, I mean, you can get in on it.
They be paying.
You can get on it for $3 a month. Just saying.
$3, get you topic.
But yeah, so shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys 100%. And then shout out to Ferg with the Mortal Kombat hype train shit that everybody was trying to get on. But we'll see. Like I said, I want it to be good. I want video game movies to be good. But here's the thing. Like, I don't know if this is a first movie in a series. Like, if you're going to Marvel MCU this thing out, because Mortal Kombat, if you want to get into the story and all that, you can have multiple movies. You can do that. But I don't know if Hollywood's looking at this like, give me about 80 minutes. I can give you something real nice. Be like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Because, like, who's the villain? Is it Shao Kahn? Is it Shang Tsung? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, who's the master here? Who's the antagonist? I didn't see any of that. I don't know if it was Shang Tsung. I saw some old Japanese dude, so I'm just like, I'm guessing that's Shang Tsung?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just here for the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight.
You never know.
I'm here for the Scorpio Sub-Zero fight.
Yes, me too. And maybe Raiden.
He's got to be a better Raiden than old boy from the other ones. Christopher Lambert.
We can all hope, but we never know. We will never know.
Comes out in April, man, so we'll see. Side note, HBO Max is wilding with this Tom and Jerry movie. I don't know how that got greenlit. I don't know what the fuck they doing with this shit. But even on HBO Max, I'm not watching it. No, it comes out February 26th. Next Friday. I'll probably watch it to give it.
I'm
I'll
still
probably
gonna
watch it to give it a puff.
Whatever.
Watch it and let y'all know how trash it is. I wish they would still try the Monster Universe. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. Godzilla, King Kong coming out. You know, they trying to bring that whole universe together and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Big year for movies. I'm not watching none of these in theaters. I take that back. If Marvel starts putting their movies out in theaters, I'll risk the Rona again. I got to see that shit in the theater.
Yeah.
Any Marvel shit. I got to see that shit in a theater.
The
100%.
next Marvel movie that comes out in theaters, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm watching it.
My whole family could be like, no, it's dangerous. Y'all have fun watching that on Disney Premiere or whatever they're about to do. Premiere Access, where you pay another $30. Because I will gladly go pay this $7 for myself.
$30 on top of the shit you paid.
Bro. Yeah, any Marvel movie coming out this year. Because WandaVision got me willing to risk it all to see the rest of these motherfucking movies. Every episode of WandaVision, I'd be like,
yes,
let's do it. You goddamn right, Disney, Marvel. I'm on it. What do you want me to do, Marvel? Tell me where you want me to watch this at. I will go. I trust you. I trust you more than I trust Ted Cruz. With that being said, final thoughts or shots, bro.
Oh my God. I'm up for doing the after hours, man. How about you?
Oh, I can't. We got a birthday and all that other stuff.
Not too long, but
I mean, we could reattack in about
that's right.
Reattack in about an hour or so, you know, so we can cut the cake, sing happy birthday, do the gifts and all that stuff. So what you trying to talk about in the after hour?
I'm down for that. WandaVision. Let's talk about WandaVision in the after hours.
All right,
Have you seen the new episode?
I haven't seen the new one because I told you that's our post. That's our Friday night thing. Oh, you trying to get in on it, huh? You trying to get in. You trying to go in. I mean, you could do it after hours because I know some of the cats was asking about it. You can host one and then I'll just tune in and watch. Well, not if y'all ruining shit. Oh, we about to wrap it up.
We ain't gonna ruin it.
We about to wrap it up, bro.
We might. Hey man, y'all got about 30 minutes. I'll come back in an hour. I'll host it on Patreon.
Right.
And
look,
go watch it,
bro. Mikey said he'll jump in to get in on it. Mikey said he'll jump in on it. I know Brian.
Right.
Hey, you'll have some people jump in.
Let's talk about it.
You'll have some people jump in. All right, man.
Let's talk about it. If you haven't watched it, you have an hour. Go watch it. Come to Patreon and let's talk about it. Well, I'll talk about it with you guys because I owe you that because I missed last week. So I'll talk about it with you guys this week.
And because he was late this week, he double owe y'all. No, I'm playing. He don't owe y'all because he was late.
Yeah, I double owe you. So.
All right. Again, I just want to make sure that you guys know how much we appreciate you guys. I know it was all in fun, the joking and giving us a hard time for being late. But I just look at it like I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, you know, where's the show? Like, this is our thing. This is our ritual. This is, like this is how we do our Friday nights. This is how we close out the work week. So we appreciate you guys tuning in for that. And again, it's all fun and games and stuff. But if you are being affected by what's going on in Texas and in Oklahoma and the middle part of the United States there, speak up, let us know, post something in the group. Maybe somebody's close by can help you out, or somebody knows somebody or something like that. That's kind of what I want this group to be too, is a hub for information, you know, like a network. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here seems cool as fuck. So, you know, just post it in the group and we'll see what we can do. Yep. I'll see what I can do on my end. If I can help you guys out, I will. So don't be afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. And that is all I got. You got anything else for him, Black? Nah,
man, I appreciate you guys for being patient with me this week. So, Man, I appreciate it. And yeah, like Max said, you guys waiting for us, like that does actually mean a lot. Like, hey man, where's the show at?
Yeah.
So that means a lot. So I will try harder to be here for you guys on time so we can kick off your weekend the right way. So
Right.
thank you for loving us that
I
much.
know. Like checking in on us. Hey, y'all good? Where's the show? Like, I got coronavirus. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Cause y'all was hitting me up over the holiday break. Like, where y'all shows at? I'm dying. Oh, okay. Feel better. Y'all wasn't that cold, but nah, but it was cool, man. You guys reaching out like, man, where's the show? You know, like I've been looking forward to it, and you know, you guys being understanding that, you know, life happens and everything. So appreciate it. I love you guys for tuning in. I love you guys for staying up in the group, posting stuff, keeping the group moving, and like what this has grown to be. I cannot tell you that I never thought it would get this big. So appreciate it.
Me neither. Me neither.
Cool. So with that being said, I know you can't see me, but I am still the homie Makk, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made as Kelvin Cayley. Thank you for coming to the Smoke Pit this week. You guys have a great weekend. And remember, meet us in an hour on Patreon if you're subscribed. If not, go subscribe. But other than that, have a good weekend. Peace.
A peace.